Hey guys, Bruce Lund here, founder and director of 90 Day Sales Manager. We are with Christy Whaley, loan officer with American Pacific Mortgage. And thank you so much for joining this little testimonial video. I just want to walk through, obviously learn more about you, and then also talk about, the different things and successes that you've had as a direct result of the program, because you went through the third quarter group. And so just talk about your background a little bit. I know you've been in the business for a year now as far as an actual producer.
Yeah, so my background is, like you've said, I've been a producer for about a year now, a little over. My history is mostly in banking and some in mortgages. I helped with a mortgage company for about 4 years, but mostly I've been in banking. So about a year ago, I made the switch to be a full-time producer, and it's been a wild ride, but it's been a lot of fun. So,
What are the big things you've taken from your first year in the business, just for all those kind of brand new LOs out there who are getting in the business?
I think the biggest piece that I've taken from it is that you just got to take it one day at a time and just really focus on what's important and what's going to grow your business and not get too far ahead of yourself.
Perfect. And then, so having gone through 90 Day Sales Manager, we cover a lot of things throughout the program.
Yes.
And so if we had to hone it down into one or two really key things for you and your business, we talk about the 2.2 millimeters of change in our program. What were those things for you?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think the biggest things that I took from your program were, how to provide structure for your daily routine. Going from a 9-to-5 type of job where I'm, required to show up at 9 and leave at 5 to a job where I could kind of do whatever I wanted. It was hard to kind of, set a schedule for myself so that it was structured for success. So I walked away from your program really having a really good idea of how I wanted to structure my day, my week, my month, my quarters. It really provided a lot of structure to my whole system.
Perfect.
So that was really one huge piece, and then the other piece was the 10-touch follow-up.
Okay.
It's one of the things that I'd never learned how to do was follow up with people in a timely manner, or how does it look, or what's the best way to do it. And so that really provided me with the great tools I needed to follow with clients in an important way.
Perfect, because a lot of people follow up when it's convenient for them, right? Or it's just random and sporadic. And it's not a touch with value. It's just, hey, just following up with you, just wanted to check in, all those kinds of things. Can I answer any more questions? And so we define a follow-up as a touch with value every single time.
And and that was a big piece of it. So I'm really able to kind of dig deeper with my clients and not feel like they don't feel like I'm, treating them as a chore. They're more of a client. They're more of a friend. It's more of a relationship, and that grows referrals too. So it's been a great way to build that relationship with my clients and also my referral partners.
Now let's talk about, I love doing the humble brag in the program, okay? So let's talk about actual results, because that is a big thing that people want to know when they're thinking about going through a program like this. And so obviously I believe trained people consistently outperform untrained people.
Absolutely.
The people who are hungry, humble, coachable, and do what we ask them to do, they go out and have results. So just talk about the successes that you've had. Yeah,
it's been, like I said, it's been a wild ride. It's been a fun year. As of this month, which is, we are now in November, I am one of the top 3 producers in my branch. So that's pretty exciting. And after completing your program, I was able to close about $2.5 million in the month of October, which is right after we worked together.
That's huge.
So it was great. And, I've got another, November and December are usually pretty slow, but I've got some really great things in my pipeline. So it's looking like I'm going to finish out the year with a bang.
And the year to date, then, that's your highest producing month ever then, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
That's the stuff we love to hear. Perfect.
Yeah.
And then the whole point now is to keep that going, right?
Yeah.
Is to keep growing it, which it sounds like you're doing.
Yeah. And the structure that you taught us and that we learned with your program really helped me feel like I'm going to be able to keep that sustained. In real estate, it's very much so a roller coaster. You have high months and you have low months, and I really feel that I'm able to kind of work around that and have it consistent now, which is cool.
Well, thank you for doing this with us. I always like to celebrate success of our clients, and obviously that I think you're going to be a rock star. You're already a rock star. And so be on where Denver and nationwide, Christy's coming for you guys. So appreciate it. Christy Whaley with American Pacific Mortgage.